The 31 Days of Halloween is drawing to a close, and all of the new horror movies and TV shows that we have been gifted this October are also coming to an end, and we're here to talk about another one. Welcome to another episode of the Popcorn Confessional, and this is Dave from Nerdbox, and I'm accompanied by my wife Jen, also from Nerdbox. And on this episode, we are talking about Vindicta. So fire up that Jiffy Pop and meet us in the booth.
A young paramedic tries to survive her first night on the job as a masked killer lures her into a deadly game of vengeance, only to discover the key to stopping the bloodshed lies in unlocking the truth of their own haunted pasts.
Thank you for joining us once again. We appreciate you coming back for our reviews and our other shows all this month. There's been one every day. I didn't think I was going to be able to pull it off. Not as crazy as last year where we had at least almost 2, sometimes 3 a day. So thank you. We appreciate you coming back. And because of that, you have a chance to be a part of horror history by having your name appear in the credits for the In Search of Darkness 1990-94 documentary, which is part 4 in their series. And that's by going to the link in our description and picking up a digital copy, the standard Blu-ray edition, or the deluxe Blu-ray edition package that they have, which is pretty cool. I like the standard edition myself. So I think that's the one that we're probably going to pick up if we haven't picked it up already.
These are the times that try men's souls.
Police believe that O.J. Simpson is in that car.
Any requests?
Oh, hi there, Fright Fiend.
There's one near you.
Can you explain what internet is?
The In the Search of Darkness 80s trilogy is complete. But as we all know, horror never dies. The early 90s represented an exciting, challenging, and evolutionary period for horror filmmaking.
Showtime! Are you ready?
In Search of Darkness 1990 to 1994 will dive into this era and analysis, deconstruct, recontextualize, and reframe this decade in horror.
Through Nerdbox, through the end of 31 Days of Halloween, you will get 10% off of 3 packages by clicking on the link that is in the description. A digital copy, which includes your name in the credits, a copy of the film, and the soundtrack, plus a booklet. Then there is the standard Blu-ray box set, which adds to everything that we talked about with the digital copies, and you get the Blu-ray, 2 posters, a commemorative booklet, and a few more perks. And then finally, the deluxe box set adds a t-shirt.
Come get some.
If you like movies that are made for the Sci-Fi Channel, then you'll like this movie, because that's kind of how it is. It reminds me of Cherry Falls from back in the 90s or the 2000s when that came out. We have a decent killer, kills are okay, the story kind of plays out until we get to the ending where Lou is teaming up with the cop to unravel the mystery, and when they do, it doesn't really make sense at the end. And we're not going to give you spoilers, but there's a conclusion, and then the movie picks back up again, and you're saying like, now this doesn't make sense. Did you need an extra 15 minutes thrown to the movie because you wanted to make a final girl out of this and maybe build on the franchise? That's what it kind of felt like. The last 15 minutes didn't fit the entire first half of the movie.
It was actually only 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, it was the final 10 minutes. And yeah, I just felt like we got our conclusion and I was okay with it. And then they continued and did more that I feel like they didn't need to.
I thought it was going to be a purge with a slasher element into it, and turns out there's really no purge going on. In fact, they don't really dive into what the hell's going on in society. It's collapsed. We've seen it in the trailer. We touch on it in points here and there in the film, but it's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah, it definitely was not gone over, and I don't think it's even a huge part of the movie in the first place.
I thought that was a key miss in this film.
Yeah.
The slasher in this is modeled after Michelangelo's David.
I like the idea of that. I mean, that's not been done before. I mean, obviously masks have been done, but going with David instead of like your traditional ones that they go with as far as masks, that was definitely different.
Lucy is coping with some issues. Her mom had died in the past, and she is graduating to be a paramedic, and she has some self-confidence issues, and she knows her stuff. Book smart, yes. And when it comes to helping people, she tends to not do the right thing. So
she freezes up, or she thinks like, let me try to save this person when there's no chance and you should have gone to the next person.
It's her first day, and she is encountering something different, something that they all haven't seen. Not only are they finding people that have been stabbed, like is going on around them, but these victims have Latin words inscripted on their bodies or at the kill scene.
Yeah. And, of course she took Latin in college, right? Because why not?
And this is how we start to tie it all together, because the only person that can read Latin is the person that is being targeted, and that is by our killer.
Yes.
The kills in this film, okay, we have a cool one in the beginning. Unfortunately, there is a lot of CGI blood in the movie. That's why I say it's a sci-fi horror TV film, a movie. But I thought some of the things that they did with the victim in the beginning of the movie was kind of cool and was kind of funny. And I was like, all right, we're gonna see something not only possibly getting to get gory as we go along, but fun as we go along too. And then I think they kind of dropped the ball with another kill because person didn't look real. You'll know what I'm saying when they look up into the sky.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. They could have done better, and it would have made the movie better, I think. So.
Yes, they should have concentrated a little bit more on the kill scenes. So let's dive into the slasher tropes and see where this ranks against those tropes. So, good slasher?
Yeah, because I like the mask and stuff, so.
Yes, but by the end, I'm taking the check mark away. So I think they establish a good slasher, and then he goes away at the end. Strong final girl? No, definitely not. Kill bait friends? No. Is there an Ahab? Person that knows who the person is and is looking to hunt him down? Sort of. So no.
Yeah, no.
Party, sex, and drugs? Nope.
No.
Bumbling law enforcement? I don't think there was any law enforcement in it. There was paramedics and a fire guy. So, no.
Yeah, no.
Chase scene? No chase scenes.
Yeah, no, I don't. No, there were really no chase scenes.
And good kills?
There was like one, I think, so.
Yeah. So, what do you rate this one?
It's a one and done for me.
It's a one and done for me as well. Again, if you like sci-fi horror, then you're going to like this film. All right, so are you watching this movie? Have you checked out any of the other movies that are released this month? Let us know by dropping that in the comments. Are you excited for anything else that's coming out this week? Let us know. What did you watch this Halloween? We may not have seen it. And it's been pretty cool because I got to watch a lot more horror movies than I have in the last 2 Halloweens. So let us know. We're looking for something new to watch. Maybe something that Jen won't like so that we can film a new show for where we get her reactions. Yes. Anyway, don't forget there's a couple things you need to do.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Yes, and as always, we appreciate you for watching this and our other content. Thank you very much. And until next, see you.
Happy Halloween.